Hello and welcome to YouTube, because this is YouTube.
This is YouTube.
Not other capitalist ventures. While I've got you here, guys, we have released Hellstorm.co.uk, Hellstormwargaming.co.uk.
Yeah.
And it's a fun place. If you join, you get a 6-pack. Your chosen sexual orientation opposite will love you more.
Than ever.
You'll become really good at Warhammer.
Unless you don't want them to.
Capitalism will win. Communism will win. Science will win. Religion doesn't. The Emperor don't want that. Everything.
Too late.
Basically, if you go and visit hellstormwargaming.co.uk.org.net, you will just be just better in life. Your life will just be better.
More calm than after a very extensive yoga session.
Exactly. You'll be all stretched, downward facing dog. Everything will just be better.
Everything.
Mikey wants us to talk about...
I reevaluated my life.
You had an epiphany, didn't you?
Yeah, I did. I realised I need to play more Warhammer.
I did. It was nothing to do with that angry all-caps email we got from Mikey.
No, nothing.
You must play more Warhammer for the channel!
Entitled Supreme Leader. Pictures of the firing squad.
Supreme League at
ego.co.uk/do as you're told.
Yeah. He also wants to mention the premium bit, but we're not going to talk about that. No. If you want, you can go and research that.
Because we won't talk about it, that means Mikey's permanently got his caps locks button stuck down, so all his emails are just sent to us in full caps.
Just has blue tack holding it down.
Yeah.
Epoxy, I think, is used. That's how serious he is about being angry all the time. But yeah,
that's why he's getting shorter. He's getting more angry and angry. He's
losing. He's losing.
He's rubbing the bottom of his feet away.
But we are Team Hellstorm. I'm Hellstorm Alex, and
I'm Hellstorm Elliot, apparently.
And today we are going to be playing Warhammer 40,000th edition, 8th edition, 40,000th edition. I am using Tyranids, and you are using
Chaos Boys.
That may or may not be a lie. But we're going to be playing Secure and Control, which I didn't forget. It's a good game. It's an Eternal War mission. Lots of information for everyone here. I have an objective, it's worth 3.
I have an objective, it's also worth 3.
And we have the worst deployment in the world, which I'm sure will flash up on the screen at some point. So it's the one basically where there's a circle 9 inches around the middle. Yeah. And then we get, sorry friend. And then we get like a corner each.
Yeah.
So it's like a cake. Like a square pizza that's been cut up. You seen them square pizzas?
If somebody presented me with square pizza, I would not be happy.
Not allowed to say. Every time I say get beeped out. So yeah, we're going to be playing the Warhams.
Yeah.
I'm trying to be as serious as possible.
Yeah, we've got to be very serious now.
Or I'll get fired.
Yeah.
Can't have another disciplinary meeting.
Nope. Got to be serious in all our doings.
So we'll see how well this one goes.
Yeah.
But in summary, too long did not read. 1750 points each.
Yep.
It was a lie. I'm playing Iron Warriors.
And I'm playing badly painted Tyranids.
Yep. And not badly painted, they're lovely. We're not doing this now, we'll do this off camera. We're playing Secure and Control, we both have an objective each. We're playing the square pizza deployment.
Circle thing in the middle.
Circle in the middle.
Oh, is that the dip?
That's the dip!
Oh!
And now we'll probably talk about what we've brought.
Yeah.
Probably, I don't know.
We don't know, I might just begin beaten by my kid, all caps. Why won't you do this? Please, Mr.
Book a premium more!
Please, Mr. Mikey, no more.
No, don't put me in this shed again!
Right, so...
Tyranid time!
So
this is an army of things that crawl. What is happening?
Some have got legs, so they walk.
Well, that's advanced crawling.
Evolution Part 2.
Crawling, level 3. Walking.
I can't stop myself. I'm gonna do it. It's like, God, can we have genetics so we can blissfully bloom on one planet? Okay. Are you gonna invade other planets? No. Tyranid time.
I messaged Elliot and I asked him, please don't sniff my models. No, I asked him whether he'd like to play like a more swarmy army or a more like Nidzilla army, and he said whatever. I
don't care, man.
So I brung both. So what I've got is a battalion, and I've also got the Vanguard as well. So in my battalion, my HQ, my warlord, as always, is a swarm lord. Because I don't care what people say, he's the best around, and no one's never taken down. And Elliot seems a bit scared. Your Demon Prince is sweet.
Dante killed him in the book.
Yeah, but he comes back. That's why he's a good villain. You can't really kill him. He's like Jason and
He can come back 2 weeks later on a different planet, I don't mind.
But that's my warlord, and he's got the warlord trait where you can redeploy him after the deployment. I think he's got alien cunning, I do believe. I'm probably wrong, but we all know what the rule does. Then I've got, for the troops...
So not just called Sneaky Boy?
It's Sneaky Alien Boy. Or Space Cowboy just going, he's a sneaky boy. Red Dead 2, everybody.
Pulled a sneaky on you.
Pulled a sneaky on you, John Master. So, the troop choices, I've got 2 minimum squads of 10 Termagants with their bolt pistols, which are not called bolt pistols, but that's the stats on them. And then I've also got a squad of 18 Gene Stealers for points reasons. And then got an obligatory Blue Lord with them. Because you need a big boy to lead the smommy boys. And then also, that is the entire battalion except for a heavy support choice of the Trigon Prime, because I like the model. And he's come stock with all his normal equipment. And he's got the bioelectric rattle again. And then in the Vanguard, I've got the 3 elite choices. So I've got some Hive Guard stock with their anti-tank guns, which hopefully will do something this game, because you've got some spoilers. But
might have some tank boys in there.
And then I've got 2 units of Zonrophobes, just because Smite is amazing. And I don't know why I can't just cast it all on 5s, because this game would be a lot easier if I could. And then...
Do you get worse?
Oh yeah, so get worse, yes.
Okay, so you're not like Thousand Sons there.
No.
Fraternity of Magicians or whatever.
Yeah, but they have a worse Smite though, really, because they can only do like the one mortal one, can't they? Fraternity of Magicians.
I think
Makes sound like they got to space Harvard.
I think the special rule is just called, is this your card?
I've just graduated with magic.
And the Thousand Sun Sorcerer, Darrenus Browns. Right.
I'm going to hide in this box for 10,000 years. And when I reveal, I come out, it comes out back at Golden Front. Hey guys.
Watch as I turn the audience to dust.
What a beautiful time to live in. And then there's the HQ. Oh, sorry. There's one in the normal battalion, but Elliot's too beautiful distracted.
Are you enjoying the seamless transition between stuff that's really not relevant to stuff that's incredibly relevant and needs giving you no pause to break between it?
And then the HQ for the Vanguard is the exact same thing, sorry for the battalion. I had another HQ in there, because you've got to. Damn you, risk building limitations. But yeah, there's 2 Hive Tyrants with Twingling Devours Brain Leech Worm.
I don't know.
And they've also got Monstrous
called.
Rending Cause. And they've also got the same psychic powers each, so I can't get confused. They've both got Catalyst and they've both got Psychic Scream.
What does Catalyst do?
Catalyst is that you can choose a unit within a certain distance. I believe it's 18. I'll have to double check that. And they get a 5 up per feel no pain essentially. Until my next psychic phase. So it's a cast draw and a friendly Tyranid unit.
And what does Psychic Screm do?
It's like a smite essentially.
Oh, so it's going to be terrible for my Psycho Heavy army. My fraternity of card drawer magicians.
Yeah.
Is that your list?
That's my entire list, yeah.
Oh, well, I've still got my cork.
Do you need it?
I'm going to need it. I think I'll be fine. And then the Hive Tyrants go down, it'll go, eh. And then the Gene Stealers come down, it'll go. It's going to be a bad time. So that is, by the looks of it, 4,000 points worth of Tyranids.
It's actually 1,748.
I hate you so much. And now we will go into Iron Boys. F-E. Yeah, Iron.
That was backwards.
I'm not the biggest on the channel today.
Well, it's easy, isn't it?
It's weird.
Eat
If Mikey was there, he'd be like, hello, today we're playing Iron Warriors and the game for the Tyranids.
Welcome, Wargaming.
Did you know that I'm really good player but never get on the podium? Ha ha ha. So we've just seen your filthy gribblies.
Beautiful, beautiful Xenos evolutionary, wonderful things. And now you've got some traitors.
Ridley Scott army. And now we've got the Iron Boys.
So
My favourite chaos. Apart from Death Guard, but I'll never paint them.
like and subscribe to get Elliot to paint his death guard.
Don't do it.
He will do it eventually.
And watch someone else.
Otherwise, he'll have to sleep outside the bed. So, do you want to go through your list? What you've got?
Yeah, go on. I'll treat everyone. So I have me in review. My battalion. So I'll start. We're doing 1750 points, aren't we?
Yeah.
So this is my Iron Warriors. There's two detachments. I've got a battalion and I've got a spearhead. My battalion is I've got my Chaos Lord who has a lightning claw and a really fancy Archaeotech bolt pistol. It is a bolt pistol. It just glows. And there's a sorcerer who has his bolt pistol and his force axe.
Yeah.
He's got prescience and warp time, just for bants. I know the Tyranids are coming, so I didn't really want to give them like Death X or something where you're just going to be like synapse anyway. So there's no point getting close.
Shadow
Shadow of the
They
wall.
move through the wall. To be fair, Iron Warriors aren't that big on chaos anyway, are they, to be fair?
No, yeah, more
Just hate everything.
big into engineering. It's just scrap heap challenge, the army. So yeah, he's got them psychic powers, and then I've got my 3 units of Marines. So they've got a combi plaza on the sergeant and a plasma gun with just a normal trooper, so special weapons trooper.
Yeah.
Chaos Space Marines, not tactical squads. Ooh.
Yeah.
Need to stop calling them that. There's 1 unit of Havocs in there, so that's the auto cannon Havocs.
Oh, you've got
over
the
there.
other ones as well.
They're in the spearhead though.
Oh, they're the spear.
Yeah. And there's also the Hellbrute, who has the 2 Hellbrute fists. I believe he is an elite choice.
So I've already spoiled one thing that's in the spearhead.
Yeah, yeah, no spoilers. So the other part of the spearhead, I have my Warlord, which is my Chaos Demon Prince. He has Unholy Fortitude, and he also has the Exo. That's his Warlord trait, sorry, Unholy Fortitude,
Yeah.
which gives him a. Oh, I'm definitely not looking.
Don't they
It
get-
adds 1 to his wound
Yeah, don't they get
characteristics.
to on your turn? He gets a wound back. Is that from that?
That's
as well?
the relic that he's
Oh,
going to be
that's the
taking.
relic.
So the other part of Unholy Fortitude is I get to roll basically a 6+ feel no pain.
Yeah.
And when I take a wound, on a roll of a 6, I don't take the wound. So that's pretty nice.
Yeah, you've got
And
a
then-
5 demon save as well.
Yeah. And then his relic is Grandma's armour that's been handed down to him. Is the metal something skeleton. Spooky boy. Basically, it's a relic. It's a new set of armour. Gives him a 2+ save, and he regenerates wounds at the start of each turn.
So that's quite a hard boy to kill, really.
He's going to be tough. He's a Khorne Demon Prince, so no psychic powers. Just a bit of extra tastiness with some stratagems, which probably will be too expensive to actually use, but still it's Khorne, so why not? And then, for the rest, so I do have my other set of Havocs, which we nearly interrupted. Favourite Havocs, missile launchers. I like to imagine them firing like cans of Coke. I don't know why. I think that's like the perfect rocket size. Like
rocket launchers. What's that? Oh, it's just
Pepsi can
just
in the
something
face.
suitably heavy attached to some propellant. What you fighting? No, it's just rock. Let's get that. Just fast enough. Damage.
I think I'm probably going to be firing a lot of frag at you today.
Maybe.
Probably not crack, because if there's lots of little gribblies, boys, which we...
Just use the bolters. And then use the big missiles on the monsters.
Yeah, this is very
They're versatile, aren't they? So you can do it
they're quite good. That's why I like the missiles, because you can do a bit of everything with them. And then, for the other 2 slots in the spearhead, we've got the 2 Land Raiders.
Yeah.
So they're pretty standard, heavy bolters, and the 2 twin las cannons.
Which, if they
Thick
get
boys.
some wounds off, can be pretty nasty.
Yeah, they're pretty bad. Especially because I'm probably going to stick the sorcerer near them and cast prescience onto them when they start losing wounds, just to give them a bit of tastiness.
It does seem legit, in fairness.
Yeah. So that is exactly 1750 points of Iron Boys. I like this army. I kind of know what I'm doing with it. Neil doesn't get to play as much as I get to play it. So let's have a look at deployment. So we've just finished deploying. So do you want to talk me through your deployment, Alex?
Yeah. So first things first, I've got the Hive Tyrant head over here.
Yep.
And then there's the Hive Guard next to him as well, because they can just shoot around.
Okay.
Cover don't matter to them.
Just seeing through that window.
And I've got the Zonra folks up here because they can fly, so just
Yep.
walk off anyway. Some Termagants, some Genestealers as close as I can get them.
Nasty.
Moving
It's quite
onwards.
close. My front line here.
With the Broodlord as well.
Yep.
Some more Zonra folks ready to fly off. Hive Tyrant, and some Termagants over here.
Okay.
And there's also the Trigon Prime in reserve. The Swarm Lord has his Warlord trait, which I'm going to do after deployment, where I can move him.
Okay, bro. So then, Iron Warriors wise, we've got some Havocs with autocannons in this building. The Demon Prince just behind them, followed by a Land Raider. The Sorcerer is just in this window. He can just see the autocannon boys there. May or may not be Oppressians coming up. I've got basically two lines of the Tactical Marines, and then I don't know if anyone's into rugby, but I've deployed these like a loose forward, so they're going to like, this third squad's going to plug any gaps that might start getting. I've got my Hellbrute over here with the other Havocs, the Missile Launcher Havocs, the second Land Raider, and then my Chaos Lord is just tucked away nicely in this building, pointing at a wall. I think he's put his iPad on the wall. That's what's happened. So my tactical objective, my 3 points, is just back here. My Land Raider's right in the corner of the board, and yours is where?
It's just bang next to these Hive Guard over here.
Okay, I can't really see it. There we go, just get it. So, with that, I finished deploying first, just quite, so I'll get +1. So, I'll see, let's see. What did I get? I got a 2, you got a 3,
So
we're
it's a
equal. We roll again. It's my first 2 of the game. Oh
5.
no, it's a 5. And it's 3, which means you will go first.
Which is...
But, before you get too excited, I am going to try. I'm just swapping hands, that's why we're going all over the place. Because I need my proper hand for this. So I am gonna try and seize the initiative. Oh, and it's a 2. My favourite number. So I won't. So that
You're
means...
unlucky with 2s, aren't you?
I am, I do roll a lot of them. So that means we'll go into Tyranid, turn 1. has done. It's done. What's happened?
So in the movement, the Termagants, both squads just moved the 6 inches.
Yep.
The Gene Slayers advanced, they got 2 inches, so they moved 10 in total.
Filthy.
The Brood Lord got
Filthy.
6 inches, so he's
Filthy.
moved 14. And then the Swarm Lord advanced.
Yep. So he's up there now.
Yeah. And these Hive Guarders moved forward a bit.
Cool.
And these guys just moved the 16 inches.
Yeah.
And these advanced as well. And
These. Who? Give me
Zonophones,
names.
The Floating Browns.
The floating blades. There they are. Okay. So that is the end of your movement then.
It is.
You've basically just sprinted up the board, haven't you?
As fast as I possibly can, yeah.
Which is that's very Tyranid.
Yeah.
But now we'll go into the shooting phase.
Psychic.
Psychic. Shut up, that phase doesn't exist.
It does.
Go on, what's going on then?
So my Psychic phase, obviously I'm going to cast Smite, I'm trying to think of which one I want to do it on first.
Okay.
So with the Zonophobes, it's an 18-inch range.
Yep.
So let's see if they are actually in range or anything.
Okay.
So with these dudes, they're not.
They're just out.
And these dudes are not.
They're
It's a
just
bit of a shame, but it's turn 1, so what can you do? This guy can cast Psychic Scream. So he's within 18 of them.
Okay.
He's not within 12 for the Smite. So I will cast Psychic Scream on him.
Okay.
So I need 2 dice, I need a 5.
Psychic Scram coming up.
On a 5 it'll be D3 mortal wounds.
Okay.
So it does go off.
Yep.
So with D3 mortal wounds.
Yeah.
I don't think you're in range to deny that, but do you want to check just see if you are?
No, I'm
Are you
like
miles
I'm
away?
like 30 inches
Alright.
away, yeah.
So just do D3 mortal wounds.
Okay.
So 3.
3, okay. So I'll take the Sergeant and that leaves 2 autocannon boys.
And then I get the chance to do cast some other nice things.
Okay.
So I'm going to cast his Catalyst with the Swarm Lord.
Yep.
Need a 6.
What does Catalyst do
It
again?
will give him a 5 up, feel no pain essentially.
Okay, cool.
And he's going to cast him himself.
Yep.
And it does not go off.
Okay.
So you cast
No
it
rerolls or anything like that?
No.
Okay. So, is that all of your psychicness
It
done?
is, because unfortunately you're quite far away.
Yeah,
I'll
most
just
people are out of range,
Yeah.
aren't they? I mean,
not in range, so
you've basically killed a Havoc squad, so that's pretty good.
Yeah, you've
Nothing
got-
to sniff at.
2 big guns left.
Yeah.
Worried about auto cannons, quite scary.
Yeah, so, well, we'll have a little think and then we'll go into your shooting phase.
Yep.
So, things have happened.
Yes.
We've done a little bit of small arms fire.
Yeah.
I say small arms, it was a big flying gribbly thing. So, he's took 3 Marines off there
with his living worms.
with his living worms, and the other, his brother, has just finished off the Havoc squad there.
Aren't they all brothers?
Yeah, I suppose.
Yeah.
I suppose.
And sisters, and
sisters, yeah.
whatever gender they are.
Whatever gender they want to be.
Yeah.
Well, we've got your
The Hive Guard.
tasty boys.
Because they ignore a line of sight for shooting purposes.
Yep.
They're going to shoot at the Demon Prince. I don't expect him to do anything, because he's got decent armor saves and stuff. But it would
You keep saying this and then you keep flattening stuff, so
I'm
stop
sorry
saying
you
it.
rolled 2s. It's not. But 2 would be good on him, wouldn't it? Minus 2 you
actually.
need 4s.
Oh, I'm
But
gonna need
you got
4s,
your
yeah.
feel no pains and everything, yeah.
Yeah.
But it's better than shooting at your roadblocks. I want to charge your roadblock.
Yep.
So
This is true. Now you're
then
going
do
to die.
that.
How many shots is it?
So 2 each, so 6. I'm 3s to hit. That's very lucky.
5 hits.
And then it's strength 8.
Okay. I'm toughness 6 or 7, so it's
So
going
it'll
to
be
be 3s.
3s. So it's 3 hits. It will be 2 damage at -2 if it's successfully. It's
Okay.
-2, but if it's successful.
So 4 up saves. Okay, so 1 goes through.
Yep.
2 6 up feel no pains. So I only actually take 1 wound. So
fair.
not bad. He's quite.
Not bad. He got
He's a
wound.
tough boy. He's a tough boy. Which I think puts him down to 9 to 8. But I'll check in a minute.
And the last thing I'll do in the shooting phase
Yep.
is I just use the Swarm Lord's ability to make these move again. We'll
Oh,
do that.
save the
Yeah.
best till last. Right, so I'm not going to film you doing this
That's fine.
because I think people will die of boredom at home. So we'll come back in a second when these are in my face. So we need to apologise, don't we?
Yes,
well,
we do.
go on.
I need to apologise.
Apologise to the
The
masses.
Hive Guard's gun is D3 damage, not 2. So we re-rolled it, but I got 2 damage. So
Yeah. So it was still the same. I still would have made that save, and he did have 8, but because of his his unholy fortitude, or
Yeah.
whichever one of the chaos things it is, he starts with an extra wound. So
Yeah.
he's down to 8. He's down to his normal starting.
because he
wound.
saved one with his feel no pain as well, didn't he?
Yeah, you got your 6+ feel no pain.
Because he's cheeky.
Because he's a cheeky tough boy. Right, so you've used
the Hive Command ability.
Yep, which has done this monstrosity. This is turn 1. Turn 1. Filth. So they're up in my grill. But that does mean it's the end of your shooting phase.
It does.
So, are there any charges?
There might be a charge.
Okay.
It will be the Gene Sealers into your nice screening unit there.
Yeah, okay. So I am going to Overwatch with some bolters.
Makes sense.
I do get 1/6.
I think you might be in rapid fire range.
1/6. Oh, that would make sense, yes. So I will roll.
Yeah, definitely in rapid fire.
I will roll a few more.
Definitely in rapid fire range, mate.
So let's just roll these as well. So I do have 2 6s now. And I'm going to wound you on force.
Yep.
1 wound, because that is a 6.
So I need 1 5 up and vulnerable.
Okay.
And no. So I'll kill the dude at the back.
One boy is gone. And then I will rapid fire 2 plasma guns. Oh no, it's just 1. Just 1 normal plasma. So I keep thinking that the sergeant has a combi plasma. That's the old list. So plasma gun. One of them's gone on the floor. Nice. One was a 5, so I'll just roll that one. It was a 1.
SpaghettiOs.
It was a 1. So that was my Overwatch. I killed 1 boy. Valiant effort, everybody. But then you've got a charge to make.
I do have a charge to make.
Yeah. So I think that's a 3 or a 4-inch charge. Do you want to roll it? Because you'll probably get like 4.
I get to re-roll the charge if it's not successful as well. That's the Behemoth. So
Behemoth.
8 should be in.
Yeah,
so.
8's probably in. So we'll come back in a minute when you've group hugged me.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of attacks coming. Bad times. Bad times. This is what we've ended up with. Too close. Too close for comfort. Too close. How many attacks have you got?
They have 3 each.
Okay.
And there's 13 in distance. So I've got 36.
How many are in the unit?
There was 18.
Okay.
So, but you've killed 1. There's a few not in range.
Yeah, okay. No worries, so 39 attacks.
So there's 30 here.
30 there.
Oh, so there's 36 attacks, sorry, so I need to roll 6 after this. Okay. Need 3s to hit. That's a lot of 2s.
That's what I like to see, Alex. I mean, oh no. There's a lot of 6s and 5s though as well. So.
Yeah, which is always nice. Can you say any more?
Nope.
So let's move those to one side and then I'll roll the other 6.
So now you need to roll 6 more?
Yeah.
So is it 36 attacks you had, not 39? Okay. Okay, so 3 more misses. So how many of you hit with? A lot. Let's not count it. Let's count the wounds at the end.
So any 6s on these to wound, rather than being a normal AP -1, will be AP -4.
So it'll just straight up kill my guys.
Yeah.
Okay.
So roll these now. So I'll take the 6s out.
Okay. 2 of them.
So 2 of them.
Two instantly dead.
So there's it. That knocked that. That was a miss.
What strength are you?
They are strength 4, so I believe they'll need 4s to wound you.
Yeah.
So there is. These are your normal wounds. So
okay.
8 normal wounds and 2 with the -4. So the 8 ones are -1. Sorry.
So 8 normal wounds, -1. So there's going to be 4 ups. Okay. So 2 guys die there. That's pretty good. And then 2 guys die anyway.
Yeah.
So that will leave me with 1 guy in the unit. Right. I have to be clever about this. I'm just going to remove my dead and then we'll have a look what it looks like.
No problem.
So there we go. I've killed them 4 guys and left the sergeant in the middle. He gets 3 attacks. There we go. 2 hit. And then 4s. So 1 wound.
So 1 5 up invulnerable.
Yep.
No, so 1 will die. So let's take this guy from the back.
One guy will die. Okay. Right, so I believe that is the end of combat.
Yeah, I'll pile in off screen, just move them around.
Yeah, okay, no worries. Trying to think whether I'm bad at maths and I don't really understand the runaway rules. I've lost 4 guys and I have a leadership of, I'm assuming 8?
I presume so.
So 8 plus 4, so I can do it. So let's roll my morale. It's a 3. 3 plus 4 is 7. So yeah, no one runs away.
Yeah, it's not going to be less than that, is it? So
I think that is how
he's
you
the sergeant
do it.
as well. He'll be have a bit more, won't he?
And if it's not, I don't care anymore. Okay, so that is the end of Tyranids, turn 1. So you're just going to do a little bit of a pile-in at the end of combat. And then it'll be Iron Warriors, turn 1.
Yep.
So the Iron Warriors have moved, so that sergeant who managed to really luckily survive. Well, it wasn't luckily, was it?
No, it's me being silly.
Yeah, it was. We've discovered that Tyranids. Neither of us played. It turns out are experts in Tyranids. So he managed to just hold on through a, let's call it plot armor.
Yeah.
He's destined for great things.
He might have still.
Yeah, he could have. To be fair, it's slim.
But I forgot at least like 12 extra attacks because if there's 10 or more dudes,
So
you
I
get
think
one extra attack.
Yeah, so I think probably
I mean, I still might have rolled terrible with those, but
he probably should be dead.
yeah.
But so the Demon Prince has just pushed up, and these infantry have like realigned themselves to make a bit more of a wall. The Hellbrutes moved up to deal with this in case I don't manage to get enough shots on. Everything else has pretty much just stayed where it was. Well, I say pretty much, it has. It's completely remained static. So in the blob is still a threat, still a horrendous threat. But going into the Iron Warriors turn 1 shooting phase, hopefully I'll be able to deal with some of it.
Yeah, get some bolters off into it.
Exactly. So, psychic phase, which we forgot about, because I'm an Iron Warrior and don't do any psychic. So my sorcerer, who's just in his little castle there,
over here.
He's going to cast Prescience on this Havoc unit here. So it has a casting value of 7. So let's see whether it can do it for the Dark Gods. And it's a 6.
So that's just unfortunate. Would you like to use the command point reroll?
Yeah, why not?
There we go.
I'll re-roll this one. It's a 6!
So prescience does go off.
Goes off on 10.
So that's a very nice psychic phase for you. Unless there's anything else you'd like to do in your
There's
psychic
nothing. I
phase.
mean, really, what I probably should have done is moved him so he could smite the Gene Stealers as well.
Yeah.
I've not done it.
It's
so
probably in range, to be fair.
that's not happened. Yeah, but they have to. It's a visible unit, isn't it?
Yeah, and it's visible.
Yeah, you can't see them because of his little castle that he's in. Womp, 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 womp. So that's it. So we'll just go straight into the shooting phase.
See you in a moment.
Okay, so I think I'm ready. So I'm gonna fire. Oh, just to summarise, sorry, what happened?
There was some small arms fire.
There was a little bit, yeah, but it wasn't very successful. So the 2 squads, the 5-man squad that are untouched, and the squad that lost 2 to the Hive Tyrant just over this side here,
So on this side.
they fired all their bolters and plasma into the Gene Stealers, killed what, 3?
Killed 3 Gene Stealers.
Yeah, it wasn't
The
very
bolters
hot,
managed to get around the immovable saves. When they fired the plasma, I managed to pass those ones.
Yeah, so that wasn't so great. So now I'm going to fall back to my Land Raiders.
Yeah.
Hopefully try and kick out some wins with them. So we'll start with the further Land Raider.
This one here.
Yep, he's
Yep.
going to fire his heavy bolter into the Gene Stealers,
Yeah.
and he'll fire his last cannons into that Hive Tyrant.
Yeah, makes sense.
Okay, so I'll start with the heavy bolters.
No problem.
Hitting on 3s, re-rolling 1s because of the Lord and the Demon Prince. Okay, I'll re-roll that one. Brill, so I've missed with that one. Wounded you on 3s. Okay, 5 wounds.
No problem. So I've got my 5 ephemerals, so I've still got some dice now. Roll these now. And I passed 1, so that's 4 dead Gene Stealers.
4
So I'll
die.
take those off in just a moment.
Okay, and then so the 4 last cannon shots
Oh. Oh.
into the Hive Tyrant. These again will roll 1s, re-roll 1s, sorry. So I did roll 2 1s around here, sorry, I know you can't really see them. So I've missed with 1. What toughness is he?
The toughness is 7.
Okay, so I'm going to be wounding you on 3s.
Yeah.
So that's 3 wounds.
3 wounds, so I need, really, to make my 3 4 ephemeral saves here. So please.
Let's see.
Please, dice gods.
Rolling hot.
So
Oh.
I passed 2 of them.
That's 2.
So we'll have to try and hope that d6 damage is a 1. We'll have to hope about that.
It's
And
a 6.
It's a 6. That's a sad face. That's a sad face.
How many
right there.
wounds do they have?
They have to start with. I do believe it's 12.
Okay, not bad.
So it'll
not
be
bad.
down to 6.
Yeah.
It'll be down a bracket.
Right, brill. In that case, I feel like I can probably just go straight into the next Land Raider.
So I presume it's this Land Raider, yeah?
Gonna do exactly the same, you know.
Yeah. No,
gonna
let's
fire
shoot in that same Hive Tyrant or the... Oh,
yeah, no, it's going to shoot at that Hive Tyrant. May as well just try and kill one.
Yeah.
And I'm going to fire my Heavy Bolters into the thing.
No problem.
So I'll start the Heavy Bolters again.
Yeah.
Again, this guy's 6 inches close to a Lord, so we'll get the same rerolls.
Yeah.
Let's see. Roll worse there. 2 more 1s from them 1s. Them dice are never being used again.
Banished.
Freeze on these now. Oh, man. All them 1s.
That just 2?
2. Just 2 wounds.
So 2 5 from saves from me. Pass 1, so another Dead Gene, so that's 5 in total this turn.
Not bad, not bad. Right.
But now's the big money shooting. Here's the big game hunting last can.
Let's see. So I need freeze, rerolling 1s. Okay, 1 missed. Freeze again. Oh, 3 wounds again.
So I have to hope for these 4-ups. I might use a command point reroll if it's just 1. If it's 2, it's not really worth it. So we'll just. So luckily, I was successful there.
All 3 of them, nice.
The big sigh of relief emoji.
So let's add some wounds on and remove some Dead Gene Stealers, and then I'll reassess what I'll do with my last
No
one.
problem, just back in a moment.
Okay, so the Havocs, one of them can't actually see this Hive Tyrant over here, so he's going to fire frag with his sergeant, who'll be firing a bolter into the Gene Stealers again. Yeah. And then the other 3 missiles are going to fire crack into that wounded.
Yeah, into the wounded Hive Tyrant.
Yeah. So I'll start with that. I'll do the bolter first, why not? So that's going to be, I'll roll them over here, because
no problem.
easier, isn't it? Freeze rerolling 1s.
That's lovely juggling, isn't it?
4s. Okay, 2 wounds for you.
2 wounds, so I'll just roll 2 5-ups now. Well, I'll try and roll 2 5s-ups, should I say. So no, that's 2 more Dead Gene Stealers, so keep a note of that.
Okay.
And now you're going to fire your frag grenade.
I'm going to fire my frag missile.
Sorry.
Let's have a look. How many shots do I get?
3.
3.
Better than 1. You do have your command reroll for this?
I think I'm going to leave it actually.
Yeah, 3. It's better than getting a 1 on the reroll, isn't it?
Now remember, we got prescience off on these.
Yeah.
So these are going to hit on 2s. Which they do.
Nice.
And then 4s. 4s to wound.
That's unfortunate, I will say that.
Okay. So none of them. So I did kill 2.
You do. And hopefully your missiles that are crap will do better than those frags.
Crap missiles.
Hopefully for you. Obviously I'm not trying to like make myself lose, but
we can pray. We can
like to see people have better dice.
So I'll fire the missiles, they'll hit on 2s.
Yeah. That's tasty, isn't it?
Hit on 2s, reroll 1s, but I don't need to.
Don't need to do that. They're just crack shots, mate, don't worry about it.
Freeze then to wound him. Strength 8.
Yeah, and he's toughness 7.
Okay, 3. Now this happened before and you made them all. So you've got 3 4-up saves to make. So -2 I believe.
Jingling my dice.
Yeah.
Then 4 invulnerables.
I think it's 4-up anyway. So one of them goes through.
So I might use my command point reroll.
Okay.
And I'll go down to 8 command points, and hopefully, because normally when I do this, it always fails. So, oh, it actually succeeded. So, sorry about that.
Oh, man. It took 8 las cannons and loads of missiles, and he lost 6 wounds.
The blessings of the hive mind cannot be understated.
Well, you'll be out of luck soon.
Hopefully.
You'll be out of luck soon. So let's get rid of them Dead Gene Stealers, and then I'll think about charging some stuff.
No problem.
Now it is the charge phase. Now all you can do is growl at me for Overwatch. So that's not going to be happening. So I'm going to charge my Demon Prince into the Gene Stealers.
And I think that charge is 4,000 inches now. It's probably
40,000 inches.
You'll not need a very big charge here, my friend.
Okay.
Oh, that's easy. A
10-inch charge.
Casual jog. Would you like me to just shove him up there?
If you could just put him round.
Wait, like it round there. Yeah, you've got him now.
Round there.
Use your thingamabob.
Okay. And then the Hellbrute as well.
Yeah, it is definitely made it. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy.
Smack. Okay, so I need to check some profiles. So we'll be back in a minute.
He's going on Facebook. Back in a moment.
So I'm going to go with my Demon Prince of Karn. So he gets 1+ attack for the, it's called Might over Magic rule, because he's Karn, so he doesn't get psychic powers, he gets an extra attack.
But he's good at slapping things.
He is, and because he's good at slapping things, I'm going to use his Malefic Talons. So because he's only got 1 of them, I'm going to just get 1 extra attack. But it does mean that he's on 6 attacks at strength 7.
Yeah, and he's hitting on 2s, not on the 3s with the other weapons.
But re-rolling 1s as well, because he's a Demon Prince.
So should get a lot more hits in, which is important.
We should, so that's 6 attacks. So they all hit.
Lovely jubbly.
Okay. And then
he should be freeze tuned. So that's all but that's unfortunate.
Yeah. So it is going to be free.
So I'm going to pinch these dice.
Yep.
And just 3 5-ups.
So of course all 3 5-ups are made.
I can only apologise for that in the most sincere terms.
This happens every time I play Warhammer, the dice just completely go against me.
I stole the dice and they worked for me, and that's very unfortunate.
Okay, so
you do have the big robot box.
I do. I'm going to try and quickly find him.
And that is the correct term, Warhammer fans, robot box.
He is the robot box.
The Hellbrutes now aren't the Chaos ones.
So that was bad. That was a bad time. So I'm going to attack with the Hellbrute, unless you would like to interrupt. Just 2 command points.
Well, I've got 8 left. And I'm not going to interrupt.
Okay. So I will. So he normally has 4, but because he's got 2 close combat weapons, he's got 2 fists. He gets an extra 1. So it's going to be freeze, re-rolling 1s because of the Lord.
Yeah.
The Prince, sorry.
Oh, you don't need no Lord around.
Or is it freeze? I think it might be. I think he might -1. So look. No, he doesn't. He's a dreadnought. I'm being stupid.
Yeah. But he said he didn't need a Lord. He just swung everything. We were fine with it. Beating up, and I imagine this would be quite like 3s or 2s. 2s, yeah, no problem.
2s. Okay, so 5.
5 ups. So
5 ups. Can you do it again,
3,
sports
4,
fans?
5. If I do, I must have been saying lucky, and I'll have to buy the lottery. So for all these, so I saved
3. So 3 of them die. 2 of them are 6s.
Yeah. So I mean that's more than fair. Saving 2 out of that.
Okay. So that leaves you with 4?
Yeah, so I'll take
it leaves you with 3.
Yeah, like 3. So I'll take my dead dudes off and I'll swing back.
Cool. It is time for Alex's new and improved combat phase. Yeah. Swing, punch, claw phase. So you now have 3 attacks each, because there's only 3 of them in the unit. 3 attacks each. 3 attacks each.
Not the 4 that I should have had earlier.
No.
No.
So
I think I will direct the attacks at the Demon Prince.
That's unfair, man. But I see your point.
Just from a fluff perspective, it's like the claw should be hitting the flesh more than a metal. So
yeah. So I see what you're doing.
These 3s to hit.
Okay.
Rolling here. And so we got that's a miss. That's a miss. But these are hits.
Nice. You're gonna need 5.
I'm gonna need 5. I'm strength 4, and you're a nice toughness.
I am a nice toughness, but I can't
roll. So got 2. It's just -1 AP and 1 damage.
So 2 free ups.
He's fine. Don't worry about it.
He's fine. Hooray!
Now I'm just gonna check the morale of my unit, because if they're within 18 inches of my synapse tools, they'll be perfectly fine. If not, I'll have to do a morale check. So let's check that.
Okay. Things have happened.
So there's been lots of move-ins and doings.
Things that I'm not happy with.
So this is on reforms. They advanced. It's floating forward. Happy enjoying themselves. Same with these on reforms as well.
Yep.
The Swarm Lord actually rolled a 5 for his advance, so he's gone a big like 13 inches just jogging up the board.
Yeah.
The Brood Lord advanced as well. The Swarm Lord can't charge, but he's not really charging anything anyway. These Termagants, both squads are just moved.
Yep.
Hive Guards stayed put.
They're on your objective, aren't they?
Yes,
It's
they
just
are.
through that window.
This Hive Tyrant, he can move less now because he's been damaged.
Unless a pitiful 12 inches.
Yes, only the 12.
What a shame.
This Hive Tyrant moved its lovely 16 to just enjoy itself.
Yep.
And then suddenly, Mr. Rub Snake Man.
A new
appeared.
challenger appears.
He actually burrowed through all this rock. Just thought a bit more target saturation for
So
you.
he's straight on my wing.
And we're going to put him behind the Land Raiders, but he couldn't actually fit on because 9 inches away is very the back of the box.
Yeah,
Maybe for a
it's
few
not-
Terminators, I also think it might fit there, but not with.
Not quite big enough, was it?
No, he's a big boy, he needs his space.
He does.
He does.
So I'm assuming it'll be your psychic phase.
It will be the psychic phase next, and this time actually in range to do stuff.
Warhammer time.
So-
The psychic phase.
So we did a lot of pre-measuring because obviously the smite gets worse each time.
Yeah.
Tyranid time, right? So the smite gets worse each time. So with the Vazon Fluff, on the 12 inches, 18. So these are in range of the Demon Prince,
Okay.
and he's the closest unit.
Yep.
And cast smite on him. So they need a 5 to start with.
Okay.
So we got 6.
Okay.
So we'll cast that. So D3 mortal wounds. 2.
For 2. I'll get 2. Feel no pain. So 6 up. No. So he's down to 6 wounds. Let me do that. There we go.
Then these guys are going to cast smite.
Okay.
The nearest unit for them is the Hellbrute.
Hellbrute.
And he is visible just with a little crack in the building.
Add 2 Hellbrute.
So this time it is a 6. And that's a 12, so it's a perils, but it is a very juicy smite.
It is.
So we'll do the smite result first.
Okay.
So it's D6. Oops, amazing.
Oh no.
So 4.
There's 4, so he's taken 4 wounds.
And then the perils,
The perils.
we will do that after I've done the rest of the psychic, we'll see what happens to them.
Okay. I think they just take D3 more wounds, don't they?
Do that now. Oh, so one of them takes 2 wounds, so one of them's got 1 wound left. So leave that
They're 3
down.
wounds each.
Yes.
Okay.
And then this dude over here,
Yep.
he's going to cast Psychic Screen because it's on the Demon Prince.
Okay.
So this is a 5.
Yep.
Doesn't go off.
No.
That's no problem.
Okay.
Swarm Lord is going to cast on himself Catalyst, hopefully.
Yep. It's the feel no pain.
Yeah,
He
and
does.
it goes off
Perils.
with the perils. But because he Catalysts, he gets his feel no pain, so he gets the perils.
That's cool. Yeah.
So how many wounds? 1.
1.
See if he gets a 5 up. It doesn't. So he does take 1 wound.
He takes a
Put a
wound.
wound on him there as well.
Oop.
So at least he's got his 5 up and he'll feel no pain.
Yeah.
Then the Brood Lord is going to cast Smite.
Okay.
And the closest unit, I do believe it's the Hellbrute.
It is the Hellbrute.
So 7, it does go off because I needed 7. And then see how many more wounds we get? 3, sorry.
3. So he has taken 7 wounds altogether, which leaves him on 1. That's a nice psychic phase. 1.
And then this nice chap, he's going to cast Smite as well. Needs an 8, we might as well try.
Okay.
And the closest unit is just these Chaos Space Marine squad.
Yep.
So need an 8, doesn't go off.
Doesn't go off.
Be worth a try.
Okay, so that was a tasty psychic phase.
And it will be the shooting phase. So
Yeah, you've done 2 wounds to the Demon Prince. You did 7 wounds to the Hellbrute.
And let's not forget, 1 wound for the Swarm Lord.
And 1 wound to the Swarm
And
Lord.
2 to a random
And 2.
brainy boy.
There we go. So, it is now your shooting phase.
It is.
So there was lots of little bits of small arms fire from this boy and from these boys, and they killed 3 tactical marines that were there.
Yeah.
I rolled quite good for my
Iron within.
armor saves. Yeah, iron within, iron without. So what's next?
The Trigon,
Yep.
and he's going to shoot his rub gun
Okay.
at the Havocs.
The rub gun's going to go into the Havoc
So
boys.
it's 12 shots, strength 5, force to hit, 0 AP.
Okay, no
Just
worries. So falls to hit.
It looks about half hit,
Yeah. Perfectly statistical.
and then 5, so strength 5, so it'll be freeze to wound.
Okay.
So 4 wounds with 0 AP.
Okay. Let's see them. See, so 1 dies, so that'll be the sergeant. So I'll move him in a minute.
And then the Hive Tyrant,
Yep.
he's going to fire at him, but he's freeze to hit and strength 6.
Okay, so this is what's going to kill me if it kills me.
So that's a miss, that's a miss, that's a miss.
There's a 2 there, yeah. And then freeze again.
So it's 5 wounds.
Okay, so again, AP dash. So,
And he's just...
and I've saved them all. Don't worry, Havoc boys, you are fine. You are loving life. Right, Hades. We will move into
Charging phase.
charge phase. Okay, coming up. It is the glorious Scotland Forever charge phase.
Red and blue.
So, let's go. So what are you going to charge first? Tell me about your charge.
My first charge is my Broodlord is going to charge your Hellbrute.
Okay, there's nothing I can do about that. I am in combat.
Because his infantry's like to jump through the window.
Yeah, he's
like
going to come through.
I know he's a big model.
We're probably just going to stick him on this side of the window, guys,
Just for
and we'll just say,
convenience.
yeah, I'll just say that he's in there.
So it's
about
not,
4.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
so I'll just
he's
put him
in.
against this window here.
Okay, so there you
There
go.
he
He's
is.
in combat with the Hellbrute. What's next?
The Hive Tyrant there, the wounded one.
Okay.
Because it's a bit boring not to do it. He's going to charge it to Demon Prince.
All right, no
He's
worries.
in the pre-measure, it's 7 inches.
Yeah.
So he does get in.
He just gets in.
So he'll just shove the on in there. Got all lots of
Yeah.
wings, so just turn him round that way.
There we go. So he's in.
The Trigon, he's going to charge the Land Raider. And it's a
Okay.
9-inch charge. Do you have any Overwatch?
I have quite a lot of Overwatch.
So, happily.
So I'll do my last cannons first. 6s, rerolling 1s. So no last cannons. And then the heavy bolters.
Got some hits
3.
there.
Oh no, reroll that 1. For another 6.
4.
So there we go. So 4 hits with the heavy bolter. What's his toughness, man?
Toughness 6.
Okay, so 5 to wound. 1.
And how much is it off AP?
1 wound. It's -1, I believe.
So 4 armor save. Fails. So it does
Hey,
take
I
a
got 1 wound.
And now we'll try and get in the combat.
So that's a 9-inch.
That's
Ooh,
9.
just does it. Just in. Tasty,
so let's pop
tasty.
him. There.
There we go. Cool.
And then this Hive
This guy?
Tyrant is going to charge your tactical squad. So if you want to
Okay.
your Overwatch.
Yep. Let's see. So normal bolters first. Reroll at
Ooh.
1. That's a 5. So these 2 hit. It's gonna need a 5.
So the 3 up armor save is actually better than invulnerable. So.
Yep.
But it does fail
Oh,
it.
what a sniper!
And it's the charge phase. I just take a wound. I'm not. It's not. There
And
we go.
then the plasma. I'm gonna overcharge. Here we go.
Ooh.
2 shots, rapid fire range. Oh, so they don't hit, but I also don't die. So there we go.
Okay.
Yeah. So he'll be in as well then.
Well, we hope so.
Oh. Yeah, he could.
That's not.
5.
But
That's not in.
Behemoth does allow you to reroll a failed charge.
Oh,
5.
it's a 5 again.
That's
He'll
fair
stay there. He'll stay
He's
there.
just not gone to the leg day at gym. So
He's not. He's not. Right.
that
Okay.
is all my charges.
Brilliant. Okay, no worries. So let's have a little bit of a think about our combat phase. Coming right up.
Hello.
Hello.
And welcome to Hellstorm Wargaming again. No, sorry. So, the first combat, I was tossing up in my mind whether I'd do the Hive Tyrant first or the Broodlord.
Yep.
And I thought I'd go with the Broodlord.
Okay.
So he gets 6 attacks.
Yep.
And 2s to hit.
Okay.
Nice.
Nice. All of them hit.
He's strength 5. What toughness are you?
I'm toughness 6, I believe.
So I will need.
Or 7. No, I'm toughness 7.
I
Strength
need
6.
5s to wound.
Yep.
I do get to reroll wound though because he's got monstrous rending claws.
Okay.
Need 5s. 6s are a lot more worse hit P. I believe with monstrous rending claws is 5 or
Minus
6.
4. So I don't think I can actually do anything against that. So that one would just kill me.
Yeah. And then that'd be another wound there. So.
Okay. So he is dead. Okay. And then
I presume you're going to interrupt.
I'm going to interrupt
Yeah.
with my Demon Prince. So I'll spend 2 command points. Just move my command points. And then I will attack with my axe into your Demon Prince.
My Demon Prince.
Well, your boy. So we just get on freeze, re-rolling 1s. I do subtract 1 because of the demonic axe. So let's have a little look.
Reroll that one.
So of course I roll that. Okay.
It's not too bad.
So 4 hits. I don't think I double you out. I think I'm wounding you on freeze, so I'll go for freeze.
My toughness is 7.
Okay, yeah. So it is 4 wounds. 4 wounds.
4 vulnerable saves.
Yeah. Okay.
I will definitely command point reroll that.
Yeah.
Because I'm not going to else this turn, am I? So still fails.
Okay.
So give us a different dice.
I believe it's just straight 3 damage, so it leaves you on 3.
So he's down on his lowest bracket now. Come on to the 3 wounds.
And then we'll check that and we'll return with the rest of the combat phase. Okay then. So, after that pathetic attempt to kill this toughest hive tyrant in the world, which is now down to 3 wounds, you're going to attack me with something. What are you going to attack me with?
The hive tyrant's going to attack your demon prince.
Okay.
He's on his lowest bracket, so he now hits on 4s.
No
He's
worries.
got 4 attacks.
Yep.
So 1 hit. He's strength 6, so you toughness 6.
I'm toughness 6.
So it's forced to wound, but it's re-rolling wounds because it's monster friendly cause. So good thing I can re-roll.
This will be a 6 now.
Nope.
3.
That's
So
no
no
problem.
wounds.
And
Okay.
the gene stealers will attack him.
Yep.
So 3 attacks each. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now hitting on 2s because the Broodlord's closer.
Okay.
Get +1 to hit. So that is all hit. And the strength 4, so it will be 5s to wound.
Okay.
So that's 1, 2, 3, 4 wounds at -1 AP.
Okay.
And then there's 1 wound there at -4 AP.
So I'll do the -4 AP. So that's a 5+ invulnerable save. That's a 1. 1 damage.
You got your feel not pain, haven't you?
Yeah, I'm going to do that now. Which he makes it.
Lovely.
So, and then there's 4 normal saves.
Yeah, just -1 on these ones.
So it'll be 3 up save because my exo. That's cocked to me. What is it? It's a 2. So I've taken 1 wound.
Does he get to feel no pain that one?
He does. And yeah, it's still a wound. So he's now down to 5. Once I find it, there it is. So he stays there.
And then last combat, I believe it's a Trigon.
Okay.
So I just have to double check his stats just for a moment.
Okay. So we have the Trigon.
Yeah. And he's got 6 attacks, then because he's got more than 1 pair of his Silent Talons, gets an extra attack.
Okay.
And it's freeze to hit, -3 if I manage to actually wound you, and D6 damage.
Okay.
So freeze to hit, 7 attacks. So that's a miss, that's a miss.
Do you get to
5
reroll them at all?
No, it's just, did I get 1 there? So rerolls 1s, no, but so I didn't.
Okay.
And then strength 7, your toughness 8, I presume.
Toughness 8.
So 5s, 1 wound at -3.
Okay, so I'll get a 5 up. That's a 1. It's D6, is it?
D6 damage. 4.
Okay.
I'll take that, that's nice. I'm not going to complain about that.
4 damage, so.
Then he gets his tail, which is just strength user.
Okay.
See if it hits. Misses, it's alright.
So hilariously, I get 6 attacks because I'm a Chaos Land Raider.
It's just a big box of doom.
So 6 attacks, hitting on 6s, rerolling 1s. Okay, so 3. 3.
There's your luck.
He's the angriest Land Raider in the world. And he'll wound you on freeze.
Yeah.
He's strength 8. Okay, 3 wounds.
What?
No AP.
Oh, just 3 free up armor saves
Yeah.
then.
Oh, okay.
That's a shame because when you hit with a Land Raider, that's a real shame. I don't even view that as an armor save. I view that as a moving out way the slow time save.
Yeah, you're not saving armor if that hits you. Right, okay, so he's taken 4 wounds, but I believe that's the end of your turn.
Yes, it is.
Okay, brill. In which case, it'll be Iron Warriors.
There's movement.
This is the sorry state of affairs of what's happening. So these Marines have just moved around a little bit to try and stand in front of my commanders. Demon Prince hasn't moved, then Marines have moved round to try and make a bit of a roadblock, I guess. Some squeaking going on in the background. There's a Land Raider who's pulled back out of there. Not really a lot he can do against that. So it's pretty terrible at the moment. But we're going to try and cause you as much pain as we can before we are inevitably swept off the face of the board.
Don't write yourself off like that. You've got iron within.
This is very, very true. So, we'll go into the psychic phase, which I definitely won't forget. So we're going to do some psychic things. So I'm going to cast Smite, first of all.
Yeah.
I will be -1 to hit because of the shadow in the warp.
Yeah, boy.
But I'm closest to the Hive Tyrant, so I'm going to smite him with the sorcerer that's in the building.
Yeah, he's hiding in there.
Yeah, so I need a 6, really, don't I, for it to go off. Let's see.
Unfortunately.
Of course, so I'm going to use a command point to re-roll this.
That's cocked, that, mate. Reroll that. It's cocked
That's
on
very
base.
generous of you.
It was cocked on the base.
And
that is
3 ones in a row.
That dice is not your friend.
Okay, so no smite.
Is there any other psychic
Why do I
things?
play Warhammer?
Don't know, Elliot.
I get no enjoyment from
If
it.
the camera's moving, it is me giggling. I do apologise.
So I'll cast Prescience onto the Land Raider as well. It's next to him.
Yes.
I'm going to be an 8. No, so yeah, no psychic phase at all.
Sorry about all them shadows.
It's bad, man. Even without the shadows, I still couldn't do it, yeah, so. Ah well, shooting phase coming up. Warhammer, it's good for your blood pressure. So, I'm going to fire my Land Raider next.
Yeah.
So he's going to fire his heavy bolter at the brood guy, and he's going to fire his.
Oh, we should mention he's done some small arms fire, and he's took 5 wounds into the Brood Lord.
I have.
Yeah. So he's got 1 wound left.
He's got 1 wound left. I'm going to fire my las cannons into the Trigon.
Yeah.
So I'll do that now.
You're doing heavy bolter first.
Yeah, I'll do my heavy bolter first.
Beautiful.
I'll roll them here.
No worries.
So that's going to be freeze rerolling 1s. Ooh.
Nice.
No worries. And then it's going to be 4s. Okay.
That's 4.
That many. -1. It's going to be 5 up in Bulm, I guess.
Yeah, is that 4?
Yeah.
I don't even know what to say about that, Elliot. I do apologise.
4 5 up saves, okay. Okay. Moving swiftly on. I'll fire the last cannon.
Sorry.
Freeze. Okay. Toughness 6.
Yeah, at 7. 6, sorry, yeah.
Okay.
Hive Tyrant 7. Trigon 6.
Freeze. So 1.
Nice. How much is it? Minus AP? A lot, is it, in last cannon?
I'm going to command point one of them, you know.
Yeah, no problem.
Right, fair enough. Yes, so it's 1. So it's AP, I want to say -3.
The last cannon?
Yeah.
It won't be more than that one, surely.
No, Dark Lancers are the opposite. So they're Strength 8 -4. So it's like yin yang.
Ah, right.
So you'll get a 6 up save.
Try that.
Okay.
3. So it goes through. How many wounds are you doing to me?
D6.
Yeah.
For 4.
4 nice,
Sorry,
tasty
Termagant.
wounds. So I'll pop 4 wounds on that Trigon in a moment.
Okay. What's next? What is next?
Got your tasty Havocs.
Havoc boys. They're going to have to do some special things. So, the first one, I'm going to fire... This becomes more interesting now. I'm going to fire 2 crack missiles into the Trigon.
Yeah.
2 frag missiles into the Broodlord, just because he really needs to go.
Yeah, no problem.
Okay, so I'll do the 2 frag first.
Yeah.
How many shots do I get?
A lot.
Well, if I don't kill him with this, I'll be extremely upset. So freeze, rerolling 1s. Okay, that many.
There's a lot there.
And then 5s. Okay, 3.
This should finish him.
Stop saying that.
It has finished
He's
it.
dead, yay!
Let's take the Broodlord off. Oh no, I'm dead.
Oh no! And then the 2 missiles into the Trigon.
Yeah.
So again, freeze, hitting on re-rolling 1s.
2 hits.
2 hits. Freeze.
Yeah.
Okay, 2. I believe you will be on a 5-up save.
I'll roll these now. Let's move this out of the way. Roll
So let's
these.
just see what they are and I'll check.
Well, it's a 4 and a 4, so I don't believe he's going to pass those on. It's not going to be
Let's
-1,
see.
are you?
I
So
think they might be -1. I'll double check.
we'll just check.
So they are -2, so they were 2 fails. So it's going to be 2d6 damage. Let's see. Oh, for 12.
Well, he is a dead boy. He's been blown to pieces.
Bit of a dead boy. Did he explode or anything?
Yes, on a 6, he
Okay.
won't blow up. So we'll just see if he does that. He doesn't.
Oh, he doesn't. Now, they have Mark of Slanesh. They enjoyed a good party. So I'm gonna endless cacophony of them.
Yeah.
It's at the end of the phase. I thought it has to happen immediately after they fired. I'm sure the wording is immediately after this unit has fired, they must then resolve their second. Thanks for interrupting from the sidelines with the incorrect rule.
Supreme Overlord.
So, Mikey was wrong but right, and I was right but wrong.
That's a really circle way around of saying that, Elliot.
So, he was right that it happens at the end of the phase, but wrong to interrupt, because it is the end of the phase, but I was wrong to say that it happens immediately afterwards. But right, because it
What
is
Elliot
happening
is
immediately
trying to
afterwards.
say is that it happens at the end of the phase.
It happens now, we're doing it now. So, I'm going to fire...
Because it's the end of the phase.
Yes, 4 crack missiles into this hard tyrant T-boy.
Oh no. Let's have a look at these rolls.
Having a nice relax there. Freeze rolling 1s. Don't give me no 2s. There's a 2. There's another 3.
Still 3
Okay.
hits.
So, freeze then. Come on, Perturabo. Just this once. You do your maths. Do your math, boys. Okay. 2 wounds.
2 4-up invulnerables.
Don't do it.
Now.
Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Yes!
Oh, I will command point reroll 1.
Okay.
So it is just the 1. So he's not getting killed outright this turn at least.
Oh, and it's a 6.
Tasty. Yeah, down to 6. Sorry, it'll be down to 5 wounds on that, guys. I already took 1 from Perils of the War.
Okay.
Is there any more shooting you'd like to do?
There is no more shooting.
Because that was the end of the phase. Yeah, I was leading up to that. There we go.
Brilliant. So we will go into the smack phase. I'm going to declare a charge. My Chaos Lord, which has done nothing but maths, telling everybody else how to shoot, is going to charge into the Gene Stealers.
Yeah, I have no Overwatch, surprisingly.
It's a 6-inch charge. Oh my word.
Do you have any CPs left?
Yeah, I think I have 4 left.
Well, use one if you like, but I suppose, I mean, I'm not Overwatching, you're not going to lose that if you don't charge.
Could do with killing them though.
Well, I'll get charged in then. There we go. Well, 1 inch shot, that's a bit gutting, that, isn't it?
Ah well, there's another command point used. Why not? So that will leave me with 3. I have 3 command points left. I believe. If I'm a cheater, call me a cheater in the comments, don't mind. So, Demon Prince then will just fight in combat. He will do some cool things. He will attack. So he has... Let's do some maths.
Yeah. Using the Talon or the Axe?
I want to use a mixture.
Oh, fair enough.
Yeah, so I think I can use 3 attacks with the axe, and then that leaves him with 1 attack. So he has 5 anyway, so I could use 3, and then he has 2 left, and then he'll get 1 for attacking with the Malefic Talon.
Yeah.
So he'll get 3 with each. So I'm going to do 3 into the
Hive Tyrant.
Hive Tyrant
Is that with the Axe? Or with the Talon?
with the axe.
The Axe, and the Talon at
And
the
the
Gene
talons
Stealers.
into the Gene Stealers, yeah.
No worries.
So I'll go with the axe first. So this
Yeah.
will be freeze, rerolling 1s. Okay. It's going to be freeze to wound. Come on, come on, come on! Give me some chaos.
It's a wound.
It's a wound.
4 up invulnerable.
Fail it, fail it, fail it,
I
fail
have
it.
failed it.
Okay, so he will be dead.
He is a dead Hive Tyrant.
He's a dead boy.
Farewell, dear friend.
He held on. He was tough as nails. I can't believe he's
Took quite a few last cannons to the face.
He did. And then the Malefic Talon then.
Yep.
Hitting on 2s, rerolling 1s.
Easy peasy.
Okay. And then he's going to be strength, like 7 or something.
And toughness 4, sort of 3s.
3s. Ooh.
That is unfortunate. I think I said that far too much this battle report.
Yeah. Ooh. Again, not great. But at least they're not doing many wounds.
No, and the Hive Tyrant's dead as well, which is always a plus.
Yeah, the Hive Tyrant's dead. That's why I wanted to get that Lord in, but you can't account for failing a charge twice at 6 inches. So that is, I think, the end of my turn.
Yeah, so we'll move the casualties in a moment.
Yeah, not bad really.
Oh, sorry, my G says get to attack back. I nearly forgot myself there.
Yeah, oh yeah.
So there are 3 attacks each, so that's 9.
9 attacks.
So just be a moment.
I'll do a dance on screen if you want to keep people occupied.
I'm just liking the dance here, that's fine. So these will these will be hitting on. The Bloodlord is now dead, so hitting on 3s.
Okay.
So we'll take out the ones that miss. There's a 1 there and a 1 there. Now you are quite a tough dude, so I'll be wounded on 5s. So that's just a normal one. Well, I say normal. That's a -1. We'll get rid of these, and these
2 invulns.
are -4s.
Okay, so 2 invuln saves. Will be 5s. So 1 saved. Do my 6 up feel no pain on the one that failed? Nope.
Just
so he's
1
taking
damage.
a wound, so he's down to 4, and then
just a -1 on this.
-1, so 3 up save. Yeah,
Easy
fine.
peasy.
So he's
So
taken one more wound. He's down to 4 now. That Demon
Not a
Prince.
problem.
And then that is now the end of my phase. Not bad, not bad.
Cool. So we're back soon in Tyranids. Turn 3, movement phase, Boogaloo.
So, what's happened?
So Swarm Lord's moved himself forward, but he hasn't advanced this time, so he can charge.
Okay.
The Hive Tyrants move forward.
Yep.
The Zonrafolks flew over the building.
There they are.
These move forward 6 inches, these little Termagants, and everything else is stay put essentially.
Okay, cool. There we go. So, Psychic phase then.
But just before that, I'm going to use a CP.
Oh.
2 CP, sorry.
Yep.
To do a stratagem on the Hive Tyrant.
Okay.
So at D3, I get that many wounds back. So I'm hoping for 2, because then I'll be back up a bracket.
Yep.
If it gets 1, it's still better than nothing. So he does get 2 wounds back. So he goes back up to his top bracket.
7.
So pop that on.
7 wounds he'll be on now. And that puts you down to
5 CPs now.
5 CPs,
Yeah.
okay.
And then we'll go on to my psychic phase.
Okay. Right. Phase.
So in this psychic phase, to no surprise to nobody, I'm going to cast Smite.
Okay.
So these will go first.
Yep.
He's the closest one 18 inches away, the Demon Prince.
Alright.
So on a 5, I get Smite. So it goes up. So D3 wounds. Mortal wounds, sorry. So 3 mortal wounds.
Takes him down to 1. 1 wound now.
The next model I'd like to cast Smite with is these other Zonrafolks, and the closest thing is his tactical squad.
Okay.
So on a 6 this time, it does go off, and 2 wounds this time.
2 of them, so I'll take the Sergeant and the normal guy.
Yeah, keep the plasma gun.
Why not?
Then the Hive Tyrant will try and cast Smite, and the closest unit, we've measured everything.
Yeah.
They're all quite close, but it's the Havoc.
The Havocs that are just close here.
It's a 7 this time.
Okay.
So I've rolled it here if you like, Elliot. And it fails.
Okay. Not terrible.
But he's going to Psychic Scream on a 5.
Okay.
So that does go off, and it's just D3 mortal wounds. So 3 mortal wounds.
3 mortal wounds, nasty. So that'll be another Sergeant is still there. But yeah, I'll lose 2 missile launchers and 1 Sergeant. Really hits them little 3-man Space Marine squads quite hard.
Yeah, anything small, especially like Terminators and stuff as well. Not that people use them that much, but it hits them quite hard.
There you go.
And then the Swarm Lord will try and cast Catalyst on himself.
Okay.
So it doesn't go off.
Okay.
But he will try and smite on an 8.
Yep.
That also doesn't go off.
Okay, no worries.
Shame I haven't got that Catalyst, but what can you do?
What can you do? Right, so, shooting phase now?
It is the shooting phase, yes.
Okay, let's go into that. Okay, so, you just did some shooting with the
Hive Guard.
Hive Guard, and they killed the Chaos Space Marines that were there.
And now the Hive Tyranids going to shoot at the Havocs, and hopefully if he kills one of them, it's one less missile, isn't it? So,
It is, yeah.
so 12 shots, and he's back on his full profile, so 3 to hit.
Okay.
Take that away. That's really lucky, actually. And it's
shooting.
strength 6, so 3 to wound. Nothing on the AP though. Take these away. That's a bit better for you.
I think I actually have enough dice.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Would you like to use mine?
Oh no, I just have 7.
7. There you go.
There you go. So that is that squad dead. So they're gone. So thin on the ground now.
That is all my shooting.
So I'm guessing there's going to be some charging coming up.
There will be some charging.
Okay, let's have a little bit of a chat about that. Doing some charging, aren't we?
Then there's 2 charges I like to do.
Okay.
So the first one will be the Hive Tyrant into the Land Raider over there on the left to me.
Okay. This one, so we mentioned it's about a 4-inch charge. I'm going
You've got
to
your Saucy Overwatch first.
Overwatch with the las cannons.
So that's
Okay,
2 hits.
2 hits.
Oh.
That's always nice. Freeze. Okay, one of them.
1 4 memorable. Pass.
5 up, nice.
You got
And
your
then
heavy bolters as well.
heavy bolters as well. Trust me to get 2 hits in Overwatch and then not wound. 6s, none. So 4-inch charge.
He's got that.
He's definitely in.
So just pop him over there.
Yep.
Hello, Mr. Land Raider.
Oop. Boot me on the snout.
And the second one is the Swarm Lord into the other Land Raider.
Yep.
So measure this, it's around a 7-inch charge.
About 7-inch, yeah.
So you've got your nice Overwatch
again,
there.
sorry for the camera, I'm trying to get my dice. So again, I'm looking for 6s.
You got a 6 there.
1 6.
Spicy.
Let's see. Wound on a 3. No!
Nice. Okay.
I'm going to command reroll.
Yeah, I do that.
No!
Not command rerolls have just not been lucky.
They've just
this
been
game,
terrible,
has it?
so I'm down to 2 now.
And it is a 7-inch charge.
7-inch. Oh, sorry, I'll have my
heavy bolters
as well.
sorry. Yeah. Got a hit.
There we are, 1 hit. Wound you on a 5. It's a 6.
3 up. No, it's
4 up.
4 up, yeah. So it does
Yeah,
take
then a wound away.
And now I'll try and get into combat with
Okay, so a 7-inch.
you. Just
in. Just in.
so he'll shove
Tim
damage.
Blake. Move him up there. Oh, that spindly tail. Moving by his tail. Wee. So he's in.
And that is all the charges, so
That
we'll
is
go
all
to combat.
The charges, right. Back in a second with the combat phase.
So for the combat phase, I've decided to go with the Gene Stealers first. So they've got 3 attacks each, so it'll be 9 attacks hitting on 3.
Makes sense. I'm not happy about it, but it makes sense.
So that's 1 miss. Now this is where it's harder, wounding.
Oh man.
You need 5 stones. So take that away.
2
Take that
6s
away.
though.
So there's 2
and
6s
5s, man.
with a
5s and
minus. I know
6s.
that is incredible. So that's -4.
Okay, so 2 5-ups. Oh
Easy. Worry about it.
man.
And then these ones are just -1. These ones. So
So
these
four
are
and
-1.
3-ups. Oh, I need 2 6s to save him.
You just score them.
Oh, he's been regenerating wounds.
Yeah.
I've not
Oh.
done them.
So it should have. How many turns has it been?
This is the 3rd
So
turn.
it should have been 2. You've
So
had 2 of your own turns. So
he's on 3 wounds.
Yeah.
I'm sorry to throw that in there. Just
Yeah.
thought, I'm sure he's got some beefy warlock traits. But I'll see if I can save either of them. I can't.
But he
So
should be
now
on
he's
1
down
wound.
to his
Now he'll
1
be on
wound.
1 wound.
Right,
Yeah.
okay, so I don't have to do.
Yeah.
Right, sorry about that.
No, I
Apologies
forgot
everyone
to,
in
so,
YouTube.
Yeah.
So he's just hung on, and then I'm not going to winter up. There's no point now, so you just go for it.
So the Swarm Lord will go first.
Yep.
So
Nasty.
1, 2,
Nasty.
6. It hits on 2s,
Yeah.
which I'm glad he does. Now he's strength 8, so toughness 8, so 4s. So that's 2 normal. That's will wound as well, because it's a 6, you suffer a mortal wound.
Okay, no worries. So
And
that puts me
then-
down to 15.
And then these are -3.
Okay, so 5 up saves. Nice. Easy.
Don't worry
Easy.
about
So
it.
I've just taken the mortal wound. So he just booped me on the nose.
Boop, boop.
Here we are.
And then the Hover Hive Tyrant.
the Hover Hive Tyrant.
Hover. Oh, 4 attacks, not 3. 4 attacks sitting on 2s, because
Yep.
that's worth buffing him back up.
Okay.
So 1 misses. He's all his strength 6, so it'll be 5s.
Okay.
But he does re-roll because he's got monster strength in claws.
Okay.
So I'll re-roll this. That's incredibly lucky. These 2 are -3. This one is -6. This
Okay.
is straight 3 damage. These are D3 damage if they don't go through.
Okay.
So the -6 will bring your armour to...
I think he'd already taken, was it 4?
Yes, he'd taken 4. Yeah.
Taken 4, so it takes to 7, so he takes him down to 9,
Yeah.
and then I've got 2 saves against that.
Yeah,
So,
they're -3, that one's.
-3, so 5 ups. No, they both
These
go
are
through as well.
D3 damage.
Okay.
So an
I'll
extra
go
3
down
damage.
to 6.
Yeah.
So he's on 6 wounds remaining now.
Will they have degraded now? Or?
Yeah, he'll have degraded. I
Yay!
think he'll probably be on his middle bracket still. So I've just got my person to attack back with.
Person.
The luckiest demon prince in the world, whose rules I did not forget. So I'm going to hit you with the Malefic Talons.
Yeah,
so
makes
if I can
sense.
finally do this. Let's see. So I'll re-roll that one because I'm a prince. He just gets 6 attacks, remember?
I like that, because I'm a prince.
It's my prince. And then I'll wound you on freeze.
Easy.
So that's 5. 5 wounds. 5 upside. They're gone!
They're dead.
They're finally gone!
They've definitely done their duty. I can't complain about them.
And he will consolidate, bump into the back of him.
Your Land Raiders do get their attacks back.
Oh yeah, they do. Sorry, just for the time being, I'll just stick that one wound back on him. So he will have 6 attacks, hitting on 6s. 2. He'll get to re-roll them 2 because he's next to the Lord.
Incredible.
There we go. So 2 of them. Strength 8.
That will.
So
This against Swarmlord.
yep,
Yeah, they will.
2 wounds.
So, because he's in close combat, 2 free up and rumble saves.
Yep.
Bast.
Nice. And then the other one gets D6 attacks, which is 1
Just the lonely one.
on a 6. It is a
It
6.
hits. You can't complain.
And it's a 6 again.
4 up invulnerable. Oh.
Oh, okay. So he's made them both. Right, so there you go. That was your combat phase.
Yeah.
Maybe not as nice as you would have liked it to have been.
No, but at least the Land Raiders aren't shooting next turn.
That's very, very true.
Yeah. I could have charged the Prince and finished him off, hopefully, if I rolled that 6, got the mortal wound. But making sure the Land Raider doesn't just delete me with the last cannons was probably the best.
Yeah, definitely. I agree. Right, so we'll go into Iron Warriors, turn 3.
Yep.
So this is the end of the movement phase for Iron Warriors. So I've moved that lone plasma gunner round to the back of the Hive Tyrant, and my Lord and my Sorcerer have ran up out of their little castle that they were in. He's pulled back, this Land Raider, so he's still near the objective but just moved as far away as he could on his 6 wounds left away from him. This Land Raider's just positioned, just pulled out of combat basically and tried to move it away. I didn't want to move backwards really. The Demon Prince has got his wound back, which I had been forgetting, but I've remembered with your help that he does get a wound back at the start of my turn. So he's up to 2 wounds. So it's going to be my psychic phase next. Hopefully I can start dishing out some wounds. Okay, psychic phase. So my Sorcerer, I'm going to try and smite the Hive Tyrant.
Yeah.
Yep.
Down over here.
So let's see. Ideally I could do with that 12.
So we need a 6 here.
I've got 2 command points left, but every time I re-roll it, watch, I'm going to re-roll it, I'm going to spend a command point just to prove the point. I won't get it again.
You won't.
It's a
See,
5.
that would have been normally, but because of Shadow on the Wall.
Yeah. Which means I can't kill the Hive Tyrant this time. Fuck. And then I'll give the gunner prescience.
Yeah.
Why not?
So what's this normally?
Oh no, I'll cast prescience on the demon prince.
Yeah. And what's that normally to cast?
I don't think I'm... Let me just check.
No problem.
Normally a 7, so it's now an 8.
Yeah.
So let's see if we can get the 8 instead.
Okay.
Oh, so it would be usually, but that's not good enough. Shadow in the Warp has never been more critical than them 2 last rolls.
Yeah.
So no psychic phase again. So we'll go straight into the shooting phase.
Yeah, and what would you like to shoot with first?
So I'm going to fire the plasma gunner. He's going to overcharge and fire into the high turret.
Overcharging. I like it.
So let's see. Hitting on freeze, re-rolling 1s.
Good thing you can re-roll them ones.
Okay, so
well, at least he's not dead.
It's going to be a 3 to wound. Nice.
Need a 4 up invulnerable save here.
No.
And I failed.
Straight 2 damage.
So nothing's going to shoot at the Swarm Lord this turn. So
Can't because he's in combat.
yeah, so I might as well command point re-roll this.
If you want to, yeah.
And it's still a fail, so it does take 2 damage. It'll be down to 5
So
wounds.
it's down to 5. I'm going to fire the bolt pistol from the Lord.
Yeah,
So 1 shot hitting on 2s. Wounding on 5s.
yeah. Just a 3 up armor save this time. That's a fail as well, so he's down to 4 wounds.
Like a sniper. The sorcerer will fire his bolt pistol.
Yeah. Hits.
Come on, give me a 5. Oh, the
Wounds.
snipers, these boys.
3 up armor save. Oh, my luck's finally running out. He's down to 3 wounds.
Down to 3 wounds. That'll do. That'll do.
It's because it's your heroes. They're just like
Curving bullets round. Right, so I think all that remains is for me to go into the charge phase.
no problem.
So we'll do that.
Turn.
Charge
Iron
phase.
Warriors.
So my lone plasma gunner is going to run into the Hive Tyrant.
Is that to soak up all the Overwatch?
Might be.
Well, I'll shoot this Overwatch. So sorry, applies for the camera at the moment. Just picking up these dice in one
Once
hand.
again.
All 12 of them. Just look at Elliot's face. Try to keep the camera level. Right, so I'm going to roll these now. Any 6s, please. Last 1.
There's another one there as well. 2.
Oh, there's 2. And that's not really cocked, so just leave it there.
That's cocked. That's nearly at a right angle.
Doesn't matter. So it will be 3 to wound you.
Okay.
See that there? 2 wounds. No AP though, Elliot. No problem for you.
I can still mess it up. Oh!
He's just charging in. He's just charging
What a
in.
boy!
Straight into that combat.
There we go.
He's a very brave man. I'm
So,
with him.
my Lord next then.
Yeah.
He's about a 4-inch charge.
Yeah. No problem.
He's in with a
Sprinting
10. The sorcerer next then. Yeah,
He's also
perfect.
sprinting.
I'll swim for a 10.
And is that all the charges?
That is everything I can charge.
So we'll just put those into combat. Back in a moment.
Okay.
So it's combat phase.
Combat phase it is. So, I'm going to go with the Demon Prince. So
Yeah.
5 attacks, hitting you on freeze. Reroll
Yeah,
ones.
no problem.
Oh, let's move them cheeky boys out of the way. Oh. I'm assuming it's going to be freeze.
I'm toughness 6, so it should be freeze.
Yeah, freeze. 1.
Oh. 3 up invulnerable because I'm in
Dunno.
close combat.
Yeah. Nice.
So now I am going to interrupt with my Hive Tyrant.
Okay.
So I will be down to 3 CP now.
Yep.
I'm going to interrupt. He is quite damaged, I might as well try and get something out of him first. So it's 4 attacks. Hitting on 4s now.
Yep.
So we'll roll these now. So that's 2 hits.
Who are you hitting, sorry?
Oh yes. That is my fault.
None of them are the Warlord, if that makes any
Yeah.
difference.
It
The Warlord is the Demon Prince, so just pick one of them.
I'll hit the guy with the fist.
The Lightning Claw.
Yeah, lightning claw.
Okay.
Yeah. So strength 6.
Okay.
So 3's to wound.
Yep.
Re-rolling wounds because it's rending claws. So re-roll this. Still failed, but that's a 6, so that's minus 6.
So
and
4 up invulnerable save.
yeah, and 3 damage if you do fail your save. Which you do, so it's 3 damage.
3 damage, okay, that leaves me on 2.
Yeah, and that'll be your combat swinging back.
Now it'll be my combat, so I'll just go straight into that. So 4 attacks from the Lord,
Yeah,
hitting you on 2s, rerolling 1s.
easy.
Okay. Wounding you on 5s.
Yeah.
Okay.
2 wounds.
I'll re-roll these.
Yeah.
So lightning claws. So 3 wounds.
3 wounds.
It's minus. Well, you'll be on your 4 up invulnerable.
So 4 up vulnerable save. So that is 1 failed. How much damage is it?
They're just 1 lightning
So it's
claws.
down to 2
2
lives
wounds.
left.
The normal plasma gunner guy there
Yeah.
will hit you on a 3.
Yeah.
Okay. Wound you on a 5. Nope. And then the sorcerer. So I'm just gonna check.
No worries.
So the time has come for my last combat. The sorcerer. He has 3 attacks with his force axe.
Yeah.
Oh. Hitting on 3s with early ones.
Easy.
Okay. Wounding you now on 5s. This is the important part.
Yeah.
Come on, Peter, ammo! I believe have I already re-rolled one in this phase?
I'm not sure. I've just gone for a glass of water and I've forgotten all before.
I don't know whether I'd re-rolled one for a charge instead. No, I'm going to say I've not re-rolled one. Call me a cheater if you want, I don't care. Just got a bad memory. So I'm going to re-roll one of these. Hopefully it's a 5 or a 6. Come on! Come on! It's a 6! 2 saves.
2 4 up invulnerable.
Don't do it, 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 don't! Oh, there's one of them!
And I have used my reroll this turn. So how much damage is this? You only need 2.
This is D3. Come on, yeah!
Oh, you have killed the Hive Tyrant, he's dead. Before you celebrate too much, my Swarm Lord will be attacking back in just a moment.
Stop stamping on my phone.
I'm just removing the Hive Tyrant and then the Swarm Lord will be attacking.
I have no command points, none left. Don't care if I use them this phase, he's gone. I'm going to lose anyway, no one cares.
Okay.
That was my rant.
So Elliot is acting disinterested and my Swarm Lord's going to attack. So it's 2s to hit. So that's a miss, and that's a miss, but it's still 4 attacks that's hit.
Freeze.
So, yeah, strength 8, toughness 6, so freeze. So we've got a 6, so that's a mortal wound.
Okay.
Then both of these attacks are -3 and 3 damage.
5 ups. And the 3 damage each.
Yes.
Well, I've got to roll 6 6s to save him.
You can do this.
Oh, and he's dead.
That is unfortunate.
Okay.
So the Slid the Warlord will clear up the casualties, and we'll come back in Tyranid turn 4.
Right. Movement.
So most of my stuff's just moved a bit closer to the enemies, essentially. Yep. I've come off that objective to keep them in synapse range,
Okay.
and that's essentially what my dudes have done.
Yeah. Pushed up a little bit here as well, haven't you? Applied some pressure with the Swarm Lord and the Zone Thropes.
So what I'm going to do now is my psychic phase. So the first thing that's going to happen is my Zonophobes are going to cast Smite,
Okay.
and it's on your
The Lord. Yeah.
Lord who's taken 3 wounds.
Yep.
We forgot to put it on the board.
Oh, yeah, he's got 2 left.
Yeah. So cast Smite on a 5, and that does go off.
Okay.
So D3 mortal wounds,
Which is
just the 1.
just the 1, so that puts him down to 1 wound.
Now the Swarm Lord is going to cast
There we go.
Smite.
Yep.
It's 6. And that does go off.
Okay.
So
he's dead.
He's going to kill it with 1 wound. Yeah.
Okay. So he's gone.
And he's going to try and cast Catalyst on himself. I do think it is important.
Yeah.
It does not go off.
Okay. No worries.
I will command point reroll this.
Yeah.
So it does go off. There
Okay.
we go. Nice. And then the last thing is these Zonophobes. The closest thing is the Land Raider.
Okay.
Might as well chip a few wounds off.
Yep.
Let's roll it, yeah. So 7, it does go off.
Okay.
And then D3 wounds. Just 1.
Just on the board. It is a 1. So that means he's on 2 wounds now. Boop. There we go.
And then if you'd like I can jump straight to shooting, so I've only got 1 unit to
it's just
shoot.
the 1 unit, isn't there, there at the back? I'm assuming they're going to shoot this Land Raider?
Yeah, they're going to shoot that Land Raider there.
Okay.
Just going to grab some dice.
Yep.
3, 4, 5, 6. So 3's to hit.
Yep.
Away. Strength 8, so 4s. Just the 2.
Okay.
And it's -2 on those.
Just the 2 of us. We can try to roll some 4s. Nope. 1 wound.
D3, sorry.
D3.
So 2 wounds.
2. So that's going to be 4 wounds he's taken
Chipping them off
altogether.
slowly.
Chipping them off slowly.
And then the Swarm Lord is going to move himself again with visibility.
Okay.
Just to make sure he gets the charge.
Yep. Where's he going to move to?
He's going to move there.
Okay. No worries. Right, okay. So we'll be going into the charge phase.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's super speedy charge phase.
Yep.
So floating brains are going to charge the plasma gunner.
Yep.
Just to stop him from shooting next turn.
He's going to overwatch. Overcharge, sorry. It's free. I did roll 3 dice by accident, but they were all free ones. So that's nice. So definitely no overwatch from him. I even gave him an extra shot and he fluffed that as well.
7 inches, so they'll be in charge.
Okay. Oh, and he's dead because he rolled 3 ones.
Oh, well,
And do overcharge.
that's one way to deal with a problem.
Yeah, there you go. So he won't be shooting next phase, not because you wrapped him up, but because I killed him.
Because he blew himself up.
Yeah.
Then the Swarm Lord is going to charge your Land Raider, and I presume you'd be happy to shoot some more.
I'm going to shoot, yeah. So heavy bolter first. That's 3.
Cheeky.
5s. 1 wound.
1 4 up. And it
Okay.
fails, so he's down to. He's lost number, so he'll be down to 9 wounds now.
Okay, and then the las cannons. That's 1.
1 hit,
And it's a 1, so nothing.
and no command point sadly to reroll.
No.
So see if he gets into combat. He should do. It's only about 4 inches away.
Yeah,
Yeah, no
he's
problem.
in convincingly. I'll just pop him up. Boom.
And we'll pop the extra one in a moment, and then. In fact, we'll just do the combat now because that's the only combat.
Yep.
So 6 attacks to the Swarm Lord, because he's still not gone down the bracket. So 2s to hit. Thank you for that. 2s to hit. Ooh, sad. 4s to wound.
Yeah.
So that's a mortal wound.
Okay.
And then there's 2 wounds at -3 for you as well.
Okay, so 2 5-ups.
That's
They're
the
both fine. So he's
it's a
taken
mortal
a
wound.
mortal wound, which puts him down to 5.
He gets
There
his
we are.
tail attack as well.
Okay.
So strength user. I've got to hit first. 2s to hit. Yeah. Strength user, so 8. Nothing. No.
Okay. No worries. Right, well at the end of that then, it'll be my
Iron Warriors. Turn 4.
Yeah. was the quickest movement phase in the world, so I've just moved this Land Raider back over here so he's a bit closer. He's got more line of sight now to things. The Sorcerer's ran up to be closer to this, and he's just pulled out of combat with the Swarm Lord. So now it will be my psychic phase.
Yep.
So let's see if I can do anything in this 4th psychic phase so I can get anything off. So, my psychic phase. I'm going to cast Prescience on the Land Raider,
Yeah.
the one that can shoot. All the other ones. So that'll be 8. No.
Double 4s is like, well, 4 in total is like your thing for psychic.
Yeah,
isn't
it is. And then Smite.
Yeah.
So I'll need a 6. Come on, do something. 7. Nice.
So I will try and resist that.
Okay.
So I roll my 2 dice.
Don't ruin my fun.
I have not resisted that.
How many wounds? So I will do 1.
1 wound, no problem.
1 wound, 2, yeah. And then I'm ready to go straight into the
Shooting, yeah.
shooting phase as well. He'll fire his bolt pistol into the
Swarm Lord.
Swarm Lord. Hitting on 3s. Yep. Wounding on 5s. Yep.
Nice wound. 3 up armor save.
He loves it.
Passed.
Okay. And then I'll fire everything into the Swarm Lord.
No problem.
So the heavy bolters. There we go. So 1 wound
4 up.
total.
Passed.
Yep, that's fine. And then the 4 las cannons hitting on 3s. Oh. Wounding
you're
on
no longer
3s.
re-rolling 1, are you?
2 of them.
So you need these 4 ups. So that's neither of them. Oh, I'll have to re-roll one of those.
So 4. So one of them.
So it still
one of
could
them
be getting
saved.
nice 6 damage through here.
Oh, just the one. Just the one.
I am down to 2
And I move
command
them
points. so
rolled
now,
dice that I've rolled this turn
Yeah,
into shot for everyone.
I am down to 2 command points so now earlier.
Okay, no worries. But I don't think I did any. Did I do any wounds? I done
Yeah, two
wounds.
to the Swarm Lord, yeah.
So he's taken 5 altogether.
Yeah, so just change his profile in a moment, and then
Okay.
we'll go to your charge/combat phase.
The sorcerer, the bravest sorcerer in the world, is going to charge him. Why not? He's in on a 3-inch charge.
Yeah, because he's literally like just over an inch out, isn't he? So he's not going to fail. So we'll pop the sorcerer in, and then he's going to fight the Swarm Lord.
He is, yeah. Which I'm ready to go straight into.
Yeah, no problem. How many attacks have you got?
3 attacks.
Yeah.
Hitting on 3s. Okay. 2. And then he'll wound you on 5s.
Yeah.
1 wound.
1 wound. 1 free up invulnerable.
Yep.
Let's roll this here. And he does pass that.
Okay.
So we'll be the Swarm Lord's attacks back now.
Yep.
And he's still got over 7 wounds. Well, he's just on 7.
So he's got 6 attacks.
So he's still got 6 attacks. So I'm just going to borrow some dice so we can look at Elliot's face.
Hello.
There we go. Grab these dice. So I'll still be hitting on 2s. So here we go. So 1 miss.
Where all my 6s are.
And now we'll freeze to wound.
What strength is it?
8.
Well, it's going to be 2s to
2s to wound, sorry. So these are all wounds at -3, so 5 wounds at -3, Elliot.
5 6-ups. I can do it. He is dead.
He died for the cause.
He died for the cause. So now I have 2 land raiders left.
I'm trying to not laugh behind the camera screen. Back in a moment.
What's going on, Alex?
It's Tyranids Psychic phase 5.
Yep.
And they're going to do smite, no surprise.
Okay.
So the first one,
Yep.
is this Zone Reform squad here.
Okay.
Going to smite the nearest enemy unit with that land raider there.
Alright.
So we'll hopefully get 5, which we do. Ooh, so it will
10?
be. It's going to be
More
11, hasn't it?
Yeah, it's going to be more than 10.
So just D3. So 3 wounds, you can't complain.
3 wounds, you can't complain at all. So he's taken 7. Let's find the 6 with me, everyone. Boop, boop, boop. It was the last one we checked. Well done.
And now these Zone Reforms are also going to cast smite.
Okay.
So I need 6 this time. That is not 6.
Nope.
Fair enough.
Okay.
The Swarm Lord
Yep.
is going to cast Catalyst on himself.
Okay.
Fails. He's failed that nearly every time. And then he's going to cast Psychic Scream,
Okay.
because it costs 5 rather than.
Psychic Scrim.
So that does go off.
Yeah.
D3 mortal wounds. And that's
What's it going to be?
2 wounds
A
on the
2.
Land
So
Raider.
that drops me down to 3 on that Land
And
Raider.
I'll go straight to shooting if you like.
Okay.
So I'll just grab some extra dice.
Yeah. So.
These are going to shoot at the Land Raider.
Okay.
So 6 shots.
Yeah.
Missing. And then 8, so 4s. So 2 wounds at -2.
Okay. So 2 4-ups. 1 wound goes through.
Oh, D3, sorry.
Oh, D3.
So just 2 wounds go through.
2. So he's taken 9.
And then in a charge phase,
Yep.
to be hilarious, both squads are Zone Reforms. I'm going to charge the Land Raider there.
Okay.
And the Swarm Lord's going to charge the other Land Raider.
Which one is going to charge first?
This squad of Zone Reforms are going to charge first. And I've taken a dice off there. This guy's only got 1 wound left.
No worries. So I'll overwatch with everything first. Heavy bolters. No hits. And then las cannons. No hits.
So see if they're in range.
Like a 5-inch charge.
Yeah, no problem.
They're in.
And the
Okay.
other squad? They'll be in, no problem as
They'll
well.
be in, no worries.
Now the Swarm Lord, I'm pretty sure you're going to overwatch it.
I'm definitely going to overwatch with him. So heavy bolters. Okay, 1. Can you do it on a 5? He can't. And then the las cannons, looking for some 6s. None.
And he's being combat.
Okay, right. 1 attack each from the zone folks.
It's a miss. It's a miss. It's a miss. I think 4s are also a miss. I'm only charging to hold up the shooting. So just go for the 6. If I'm wrong, it's not really going to affect much. There'll be a 6 to wound. No,
Nope.
that's no problem. And then the Swarm Lord, obviously,
Yep.
that makes a difference.
Okay.
So 2s to hit. Take that away. 4s to wound. So 4 wounds at -3.
Okay, so 4 5-ups. Okay, they all go through.
So there'll be 3 damage each, so 3, 6, 9, 12.
Okay, so he's dead because he only had 3 wounds.
Do you blow up?
Do I blow up? I don't. But with that glorious end of the game, I am going to concede, because he will never get out of combat, and I'll just slowly be nibbled away. You're going to end up securing that with these guys that'll just run up, and he'll just move away from it now. So there's nothing I can really do. So, thank you very much for the game.
Thank you, Elliot.
And let's go and have a little bit of a chat. So that was a game of Warhammer. And what a game it was, or wasn't, as it turned out to be.
That's quite poetic, that, Elliot.
Yeah, I couldn't really do much, could I?
Not when you got... I think the deployment, we did roll through it before the game, so it was random, but obviously, when I'm closest to begin with...
Them Gene Stealers rocking up in my first turn.
That's the Swarm Lord's ability.
I was just on the back foot from that point onwards. It was just like, there's nothing you can do. If the Gene Stealers are going to move up like 14, and then the Swarm Lord's going to move them again.
Yeah, they move 10,
and then they
move
can
10
charge,
again, didn't they? And then, they did like a 7-inch charge as well.
Yeah.
So was that 27 inches?
27 inches in the first turn, when you're only 9 inches away from the ball.
And that was a 2-inch advance roll as well.
Yeah.
So.
And then I just didn't. There was a turn where I could have sort of like brought it back.
Yeah.
Where I fired all the bolters, all the plasma, all the heavy bolters into them, and then charged the Hellbrute and the Demon Prince. And I think I killed 5 with all of that stuff.
Yeah.
So just a bit of a lot.
Did have some.
It was some
rolls.
good play. It was some good tactics, because Gene Stealers that far away are strong. But then for me to weather that storm, I needed to roll quite well. I just didn't roll well. That's just what it is.
You were
isn't
unfortunate with your rolls,
Yeah,
which has got in, but it's part of the game. Like, I would be lucky as well.
Yeah.
But like this guy, obviously the 4-pin run roll, so every time they hit you, you've got a 50% chance of ignoring whatever they're throwing at you. And when it's like it's good, like when it's a bolter or something, it's like, oh well, whatever. But when it's a last cannon, and you're just like, no, it's quite frustrating, I suppose. But
I think the way I could have really dealt with this if I had like blobs of cultists and it was like a proper wall, and then maybe have some more heavy weapon squads, like maybe bring a third Land Raider, because we do have a third one, we have an Achilles, and then maybe some heavy bolters or some more autocannons or a squad of las cannons, and then I can just hide behind the cultists and just pepper all your big monsters. Because I wasn't bothered really about the zone throws. I mean, they're dishing out smite, but most of the time they're just doing 3 wounds, whereas when the Swarm Lord gets into combat, when the Brood Lord gets into combat, the Gene Stealers, they're doing a lot of wounds. So Demon Prince was good. You survived. I don't think he really did much damage though.
It was more a force multiplier, like it's supposed to be, I suppose.
Yeah.
It is a bit of a combat monster, but it's the fact that he can let you reroll ones and stuff as well.
Yeah. I was a bit disappointed with how the Hellbrute did.
Yeah, it was unlucky how much smite he got on him as well.
Yeah, I think he killed 3
He did more
Stealers.
damage in combat against the Gene Stealers than the Prince did.
Yeah.
In fact, at least he came in and was like splat.
I don't think I killed a single one with the Prince at first.
No, I think I had a really lucky roll. Or either you killed like 1 or something with him. It wasn't.
Yeah, it wasn't very, very good. I think Endless Cacophony worked in that turn.
Yeah, that's a really nice roll.
Nice stratagem, yeah. So we give
just
them that.
blew that Ag Tyrant out of the air. It's like 2 missiles straight to its face.
Well, it allowed them to kill the Brood Lord, kill the Trigon, and then really weaken that. Which then, in the end, allowed me to kill the Hive Tyrant with just a sorcerer, because he was already so weak.
I think if I'd done anything different, maybe I should have been better on that left flank with the Hive Tyrant and the Trigon, but they did tie up Land Raider shooting.
You played that perfectly, because I didn't. When I was playing the game, I was thinking what I really could have done is, like I was saying at the start, I've put this third squad here to plug holes. They were too far away. What I really should have done with them is made like a shield to my flank, just put a speed bump there, because then not only would the Trigon have to be even further away, so he wouldn't have been able to charge the Land Raider.
I'm saying they die quick, but considering there's like 4 last cannon shots, and there were the 4 missile launchers as well, they're having to die quick to that, but when they were shooting at that, they were leaving other threats. It's just target saturation, isn't it, that thing?
Yeah, you get a lot on the board as Tyranids, really.
Yeah. And this isn't either like going Swarmy or Nidzillary. This is... So I've obviously put Zonrophobes in as well, but they're one of my favourite models, and I just think for the value for the points, smarting 3-pin miracle saves, tie things up, they always seem to do alright for me. Maybe because I roll 3-ups a lot on them, but they do die when I play things as well. But
yeah, your saves were really good.
3-up invulnerables on Zonrophobes. 3-up invulnerables any unit you can get it on.
I just never shoot them for that reason, because I know that they're just super
especially it's going with a las cannon. If it gets through, you just evaporate it. But it's just the sheer... Ignore it. If you've got bolters or something, just fire at them all day. So it's just like shooting a spaceman in 3-up save. You're not bothered, are you? When it's something bigger, you just get a bit like,
So I think maybe squads of more autocannons or maybe more heavy bolters would have been really good against this, but you can't.
I do think your autocannons would have been really sweet against my hordes.
Yeah.
But that's why I instantly were like, there, I'm going to kill them as quickly as possible.
Yeah, they died straight away, so... Yeah, I think you played it well. I've learnt some things about how to deal with Tyranids.
And I am getting slowly better at rules. YouTube.
After that first turn of like... Are you
That was a
sure
good rules
18?
forget for you, Elliot.
Yeah, so that has been 1750 PTS
versus 1748 PTS
of Warhams. You've been playing Iron Warriors, I've been playing Tyranids. This battle report will be going up on hellstormwargaming.co.uk, which is our new house.
Yeah.
I've moved out of the shed and now exist on the internet as Elliot the profile.
Yeah. There's some really snazzy, unflattering photos of us all on there.
We've all got a bit of a profile.
Yeah.
It's really cool. You can sort by how many battle reports he's been in.
Not many.
You can sort by how many battle reports Tyranids have been in, and it just gives them a nice list.
Yeah.
None, pretty much.
Yeah, and all the free ones you get on YouTube on there as well.
Yeah.
And if you're interested, there's some others that are just there for the premium. Discerning gentlemen.
They're locked
And ladies.
away.
In Elliot's shed.
Unless you
get
give us your
special access to
firstborn.
Elliot's shed. Elliot Cam will be here soon. It's just me with my iPhone camera, so it's not the best one, but it will be here soon.
Just follow me around.
When he's sleeping like a purring kitten, I will be there. When he's raging against fluff injustices, I will be there. Because I've got nothing better to do.
The Argyle Tal to my Khan. With that,
So sweet. If you don't know that in the fluff, go read.
well, they can wait for our law series that we'll be going up
we're
on
going to
the
do about
website.
Agletan and Khan.
We're going to be touching little cute topics like that.
We love the Hobbs Heresy books.
That'll be nice.
They're really good. But thank you for watching this on YouTube or on our hellstormwargaming.co.uk/Mackie Supreme Overlord.
And thank you. I don't know. How do I follow on from that?
I don't know.
Well done for coming and watching today. You have been fantastic. 10 out of 10 as always. And,
Please collect your sticker on the way out.
Yeah, we will see you in the next battle report.